start my watch here so I can kind of keep track of things. All right, we're gonna get started with the basic one. We're gonna start with a quad stretch. So you can go ahead, take whatever leg you choose, up and in. Again, key with the quad stretch is to pull your belly button in. We don't wanna have a nice big arch. If you pull everything into center, you'll notice that it pulls a little extra. Good. We're gonna be here for about 15, 20 minutes today. So relax, it's gonna be good. I also found a good spot to do my live workouts. Besides these ones, which might have to, you know, get put away on doing these. We'll see how they act today. Because usually they are a pain in the ass. As you guys know, when you guys watch like my exercise videos, yeah, they don't change ever. This one especially. The other one is not so bad. This one instigates. Beautiful. Let's pull that pelvis in just a little bit extra. Nice little extra pull here for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to go ahead and go to the other side. If you need to hold on to something for balance, you can totally do so. Just make sure you don't lean on it, okay? No leaning. Belly button in nice and tight. Beautiful. Anyone else's quads super tight? My lower body is always super tight because after my surgery, I did a lot of lower body, and now it's like, oh, we're really tight now. My whole body's tight. I'm probably the least flexible person out of everybody in this group, honestly. It's so bad. Beautiful. Let's do a little bit tighter here. So in order to do that, you just do that pelvic tilt a little bit extra. Beautiful. For 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. We're going to go into a forward fold here. So you're just going to reach your arms up nice and high, and you're going to push your glutes back and hang it down. I just want you to hang here again. You might be a lot lower than I am. You might be able to go all the way to the ground. Our goal is over the next couple forward folds here that we will get closer to the ground. If you are good, go ahead and just feel it out here. If you want a little bit more, you can go ahead and straighten your back. Again, do what works best for you. Good. We're going to nice and slow roll it up here. You can go ahead and reach it up. And we're going to forward fold again. Yeah, I should have put them away. Should have. In your bed. In your bed. In your bed. Good. Just relax. Hang it out. You can kind of rock a little bit. You can bounce your body. It kind of gives a little extra pull in your hamstrings. We're getting closer to the floor here. Beautiful. Let's take it up. When you come up, think about using your glutes to lift you to the top. Nice big pull. Last one here, all the way down. Beautiful. If you can touch the floor now, you can go ahead and put your hands flat. We are staying up here, and I even have a big bend in my knees. Beautiful. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Nice and slowly pull it up. You shake your shoulders out. We're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop one foot up. You're going to push your booty back. Nice straight back. Hand can go on that knee. You can push a little bit to give you a little bit extra. Find where it works for you. You might be able to go a lot lower. For me, I'm right here. This is where I feel my pull in my hamstring. Tip is to point your toe to the ceiling. Beautiful. I'm going to sit in my sauna after this to really, really release everything. So it's heating up right now while we're doing this. Beautiful. If you can drop it a little bit lower now that you've held it for a little bit, go ahead and do so. Good. Release, shake that out. Same thing, other side, toe to the ceiling. Glutes go back. My right side is always so much tighter than my left, so we're not going down very far on this side at all. Again, find what works for you. Push that booty back till you feel it pull. Hold. The longer you hold, the more you can try and push yourself a little bit deeper into it. You don't ever want to push in a stretch to the point of pain. So make sure, again, it's not painful, but it's uncomfortable. Know the difference. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake that out. We're going to take it to the floor for a little bit here. So you can go ahead and sit on your bum. We're going to take one leg over. Arm comes around. You're going to hook. You're going to reach the opposite arm behind, and you're going to go into a nice spinal twist here. I want you to think about keeping chest up, shoulders back, belly buttons pulled into the spine. You're not just like hanging out here chilling. We're stretching. Beautiful. I'm stretching, not petting. He's so pushy, like my hand right now, he's pushing on it so that he can be pet. This is what he does all day long. He's the most Velcro dog I've ever met in my entire life. Beautiful. Let's try and twist a little bit extra here. Look over your back shoulder. Good. Relax. Same thing, other side. So opposite leg goes out. Opposite leg goes up and over. Hook opposite arm and twist. You have to make mean faces. That's okay because it hurts. Chest up, shoulders back, belly button pulled into the spine. See, now I'm going to come over to this hand. Does anybody else have a dog like this? All day. Like if you're sitting on the couch and your feet are out, he'll be at your feet because he wants to be pet. I think he gets more attention than my kids do. Beautiful. Let's pull a little bit extra here. Look over your back shoulder. Beautiful. Release. We're going to take it down to the floor here. We're going to go into a lying figure 4. So what you're going to do is you're going to relax both feet. Take one leg up over, reach through, and grab. If you can't grab your leg and you have a wall near you, you can just go ahead and pop your foot on the wall and it will hold if you can't quite get your arm through. I want you to think about pushing your knee away while also keeping, again, your belly button is into the spine. Your back is nice and tight to the floor. Good. This is one of my favorite stretches. Figure 4. Lying, standing. Doesn't matter. My favorite. Because my glutes and my hips are always so tight. Beautiful. Let's push it in a little bit extra here for the last couple seconds. Good. Let's do same thing, other side. So opposite leg up and over. No. In your bed. Yeah, you. In your bed. Just relax. Breathe. You're here stretching. You don't have to worry about doing anything else right now. I know we all have 5,000 things to do. We're not worrying about that right this second. You can go ahead and take your leg and push it in a little bit extra. For the last 15 seconds here. You might notice, again, one side's tighter than the other. This is my main side. Beautiful. Shake that out nice and slowly. We're going to take it back up to the top here. Do one standing, and then we'll take it back down. So we're going to go into a chest opener. So you can go ahead, clasp your hands behind your back, pop your chest, pull away. I want you to think about keeping your belly button in nice and tight. No arch. In. Beautiful. Pull. You want to think about pushing your hands away. You're going to push your hips back, and you're going to go into a fold here. Now, again, depending on how tight you are, since my surgery, my chest is freaking tight, you might be able to drop your hands further up, closer to your head. If you're like me, we are holding right here. Whew, we got tingly. Nice and slowly make your way up. We're going to shake that out, and we're going to do that one more time. My fingers are tingling. Okay, chest away. I've been looking forward to this stretch all day because my chest is so tight. Beautiful. Push your hips back, drop it. Good. And release, shake that out. We're going to stand forward. We're going to go cross body stretch here. So you're going to go arm over and across. You're going to hook and hold. If this one hurts, you know you're tight like me. So tight. I went for a massage last week. And she loosened some things, and then she moved the pain to other parts of my body, and it's just like a ripple effect. I'm going for another massage this week, so hopefully she can, keep the things going and out of my body. Beautiful. Other side. Nice hook here. Whew. Just breathe and relax. Silence. Does anybody else really like silence? My husband comes home and I'm just like sitting in the dark some days, like just, the kids are in bed. I just love silence sometimes. Like it's always so loud in my house. So it's like when there's silence, I just sit and enjoy it. It is so peaceful. Beautiful. Shake that out. All right, we're going to take it back down onto the floor here. You're going to take it onto your back. We're going to go into a knee hug here, and we're going to hit that lower back a little bit. So you can go ahead and pull your knees into your chest. You can go ahead, if it feels good, you can rock from side to side, or you can just hold. You can let go of your knees a little bit so you can roll more on your lower back. Pull them in. For me, this is where I feel it the most in my back. Even just holding my knees here, I can feel it in my hips. Good. All right, we're going to drop one leg. You're going to go ahead, again, we're going to go into the spinal twist that we did while we were seated, but we're going to do it laying. So you're going to go ahead, pop that opposite leg down to the floor. Your hand's going to go up, and you're going to lay it out. And you could drop it down to the floor if you can. If it's way up here, that's totally okay. Just take it where it works for you. If you can't get your knee to the floor, that is also okay. Again, do what works best for you. A lot of you guys might feel this in your back. Me, I feel it in my chest the most. Oh. Good. Let's hold it here for about 15 more seconds. If you can drop your arm a little bit more, if you can pull your knee a little bit further, Think about pulling your belly button into your spine. We're sending all of that stretching right into that lower back. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take it to center. We're going to do the same thing here on the other side. I do not want to pet you right now. Go lay down. Okay. Opposite leg. Hand drops. Okay, this side's definitely tighter. Arm out. Beautiful. You might need to, again, like I just did, pull your hips so it's more in line with the rest of your body. And hold. No, I'm not petting you right now. I'm busy. You're taking up all my camera space, sir. Lay down. Lay down. 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 That is not laying down. You're so needy. No, I need to stand here. Oh, I give up. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Nice and carefully, you're just going to roll it on over here into your stomach, and we're going to go into a child's pose. Okay, so knees are going to go nice and wide. You can go ahead and reach your hands to the top of your mat. Drop your head between your biceps. That's the word. Think about pushing your sit bones back onto your feet so that you can get it in your hips. And again, nice chest opener here. We're going to hit those lats in a second by going side to side. Whew. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take the hands to the outside of our mat on which either side you want to start with. No. Beautiful. Let's take it to center and do the same thing on the other side. Again, you might be able to go further on one side than the other. Beautiful. Take it back to center. You're going to go up onto all fours here. You're going to take either a left leg or right leg, whichever you choose. We're going to step that foot forward. You're going to take it up, and I want you to think about having a pelvic tilt here and leaning forward until you feel that nice pull through your hip. One of the best hip stretches, okay? And every single one of you needs this. Especially if you sit all day, okay? Sitting is so bad on your body, so freaking bad. We think like, oh, we'll sit and rest. No, sitting is so hard on your body, you guys. Like the amount, again, your entire body is putting pressure on your lower back and your hips while you're sitting. Bad. I have back pain. I'm gonna sit. No. Move. I hate that. Move your body. I know it hurts. Like, trust me, I know, but sitting is going to make it worse. Beautiful. Same thing, other side. Again, nice pelvic tilt here, leaning forward. Whoo. Again, it's not about like how far you can go down. I really want you to think about having that pelvic tilt so that you can lean, okay? We're not doing a lunge per se. We're trying to hit hips. And we are hitting them on this side. Woo! Beautiful. About 15 seconds here. We're going to take it up for one last stretch. And you're out of here. Hopefully you are a little bit looser than when you started. Beautiful. 3, 2, one. Very nice. Let's nice and slowly take it up. We're gonna hit triceps here, and then you're out of here. So you're gonna go arm up and over here. Nice pull. I should have put a different shirt on before I started this live. It's just covered in sweat. Oh well, it means we worked, right? Beautiful. Other side, last one. Mr. Drama Queen here. Beautiful. Shake that out. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you guys feel a little bit looser. I know that I definitely am. Save this one. Do it again. It's really good just, you know, to hit every single muscle. And we pretty well did that today, okay? Until next time. Peace.